May start.
Mr. Speaker and honorable colleagues, mabuhay. A week from today, my home country, the Philippines, will be celebrating its Independence Day. Philippine Independence Day is a day deeply rooted in a long and complex history of colonial rule, resistance, and unwavering pursuit of sovereignty. On March 16, 1521, Spanish explorer Ferdinand Magellan arrived in the Philippines, marking the beginning of over 3 centuries of Spanish colonization, a period during which Filipinos endured foreign rule, imposed religion, and economic control. For 377 years, the people of the Philippines struggled for self-determination, resisting oppression through revolts and movements that culminated in their first Declaration of Independence. On June 12, 1898, under the leadership of General Emilio Aguinaldo, the Philippines proclaimed independence from Spain, signaling the birth of a free Filipino nation. However, true sovereignty remained elusive. By July 12, 1898, which is barely a month hence, Spain had ceded the Philippines to the United States through the Treaty of Paris, marking the beginning of a new era of colonial rule. For nearly 5 decades, the Philippines remained under American governance, a time of significant transformation but also continued struggle for complete autonomy. It was during this period that Filipinos fought side by side with Americans in World War II, demonstrating loyalty, courage, and sacrifice. The Philippines became one of the United States' strongest allies in the Pacific, ultimately earning its independence on July 4, 1946. For many years, July 4th was recognized as the Philippine Independence Day, mirroring celebration of American independence. However, in 1962, then-President Diosdado Macapagal officially restored June 12th as the nation's Independence Day, affirming the original Declaration of Freedom and acknowledging the resilience of a people who fought for self-rule long before foreign powers dictated their fate. Many years prior to diplomatic treaties and formal independence, Filipinos had already been part of American history. They were, in fact, the first Asian immigrants to the United States, arriving in the 1700s and settling in New Orleans, Louisiana. Known as Manila Men, these early Filipinos, pioneers, worked as fishermen, built communities, and contributed to the diverse fabric of American society. Their legacy paved the way for generations of Filipino immigrants who continued to leave an indelible mark in their fields. Today, Filipino Americans continue to strengthen ties between our two nations. Here in New Hampshire, they have contributed immensely to healthcare, education, labor, business, and public service. From serving in hospitals to serving in the legislature, Filipino immigrants embody the same spirit of independence that our ancestors fought for, creating opportunities, advocating for workers' rights, and enriching our state's diverse cultural fabric. As New Hampshire legislators, it is our responsibility to acknowledge and uplift the contributions of immigrant communities in our state. Recognizing Philippine Independence Day is not just about honoring history. It is about reaffirming our commitment to democracy, justice, and inclusion. Principles shared by both United States and the Philippines. So today, let us stand in solidarity with Filipino American community, celebrating their contributions, learning from their history, and ensuring that our policies continue to reflect the dignity and inclusion of all who seek independence, opportunity, and justice. Maraming salamat, Mr. Speaker, and may we always cherish the freedoms we hold dear. Thank you.
For what reason, member rise?
I'd like to move to place the remarks in the permanent journal.
Without objection.
Thank you.
For what reason does the member?